Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Johanna, and in today's video I just want to talk really quick about heat damage. In early September I flat ironed my hair, and I basically just went along with someone because whoever he or she did that I saw, I just was referred to her because her hair just looked really nice. And you know, the first mistake that I made was that I should have checked to see if that person whose hair I liked how it looked flat iron, I should have seen her hair in its curly state. Unfortunately, she always wears her hair bone straight. And to think of it, now I'm thinking of it, I always thought that she had creamed hair, and I'm guessing if she goes to the same person and the same person does her hair, I'm guessing she has heat damage too. So this is what I'm working with now. My hair currently looks as though I had relaxed hair or chemically processed straightened hair, whatever country you're in and you know what a chemical relaxer is, whatever you know it as, that's what my hair is looking at like right now. The middle part isn't so bad, like some parts of it isn't so bad, but the majority of my hair is just damaged by heat. And when I got my hair pressed, she was really nice, her service was really great and everything. Only thing is that I think that she could have done a better job at how much stress she had put on my hair, and she did not use any products to my knowledge. The only thing that she put in my hair was after it was done being straightened or styled, she sprayed some oil sheen in there. Apart from using shampoo and conditioner in my hair, when she blowed my hair out, I don't even know if she put like a heat protectant. I don't think she did. Did she put leave-in conditioner? I really don't know what happened. But to my knowledge, I think all she put, I could be wrong, I don't want to be misjudging her or coming here on YouTube and saying something about someone that isn't true, but to my knowledge, or based off what I realized what was going on at the time when I was sitting there, all she did was like a shampoo, conditioner. Even if she put a leave-in treatment, I can't recall her doing that, but maybe she did, I don't know, I could be wrong. Blowed my hair out, which kind of hurt a bit because when I looked at the floor after the blowout was done, you know, when you just comb your hair without giving it any form of proper care or not taking your time with it, and it snaps off from the ends and end up on the floor. Like when I looked on the floor, my hair ends were broken off into like the length of a centimeter, and many of them were on the floor. That's what my hair went through. And when she was done, my hair did look nice for the first couple of minutes, but I guess because she didn't use any products for a silk press, the moment I went outside, the humidity and the breeze started getting my hair really fluffy. If you look back at that picture, if you want to take a good long look at it, you can go on my Instagram and look. It's not too far down on my Instagram page because I hardly post on my IG anyway. It's the only photo I have of my hair straight, and you see where it looks very fluffy. I came home, it was my son's birthday party that day, and I came home. Look at this. This hair, like the entire section of this part of my head is straight. I came home and the mistake that I made was to put on a shower cap bait. So what the shower cap, I forgot that when you put on shower caps, I started generating moisture, and that made the hairstyle get even more frizzy and fluffy at my mistake. The style didn't last very long. The moment I got to my son's party, the venue, my hair was basically like in a poof, like poof. I was like, okay, if it's puffy like that quickly, then my hair is going to revert pretty easily. And my hair did not revert easily. I'm 4 months in. This is 4 months after I did my hair, and I still have heat damage. All of this is heat damage. Like some days I look at my hair in two strand twists, and all I want to do is just literally cut my hair off, because seeing it just reminds me of how damaged my hair actually is by heat. All of this, my hair is just shedding, it's just breaking off, and it looks so horrible because of heat damage. That's one challenge that I'm working with. The next challenge that I'm working with is styling my hair. I don't want to over manipulate it, and I don't want to wear weaves or wigs. The struggle is real, and I've come to realize that, like, as a black woman, it's really difficult for you to not wear a wig or have your hair looking a certain way or being styled a certain way without looking really nice and chic. It's not easy, and I've committed to not wearing any false hair. I've tried it in the past and it looks so nice. What I'm trying to achieve with my overall beauty or my overall image is, outside of makeup and hair, I want to look like me. Like, I don't want you to see me today in makeup or a hairstyle, and then if I'm not wearing that hairstyle or if I'm not wearing makeup, you see me and you cannot identify what or who I was the day before. And I see that with so many people, especially on YouTube. A lot of people, and people are, I don't call people ugly, but a lot of people, their features are so flat and so bland that when they wear makeup and hair, it really does change the way that they look completely. And I can be one of those persons. Like, I have a very bland look. Like, my eyes, I don't have long lashes, and the only thing with my face and wanting to look the way that I want to look when I go out into the public, especially if I'm doing business or if I'm in a professional setting, is that my eyes are just really flat. Like, I have flat eyes. Right now I'm wearing half lashes. I'm not wearing full lashes, and I have on a little bit of eyeshadow, which gives my eyes a bit of oomph. But outside of that, my eyes are really, really dead. Like, I'm looking at my eyes right now, and my eyes are really, really dead. And if I do not wear lashes or black eyeliner or something, my eyes just look really flat, and then it contributes to my baby face looking situation that I have going on here. Whatever I wear, I want it to be very true to who I really am or what I really look like. Because I want my hair to grow, I'm not really manipulating it, and when I wear my hair in twists like this, it's really not easy to find a style that makes me look womanly. So right now I'm just going to brush my edges. And when people make videos like these, or even in real life, when someone is telling you about issues that they have with their physical appearance, a lot of time people say, really, I can't believe it. I don't think that you look that way, or I don't, and although people know that you don't look that way, or they think that you don't look that way, you still feel that way. And then them telling you, okay, they don't feel that way, or they don't think that you look that way, it doesn't help, because it doesn't change the fact of how you feel about yourself or about how you look. And a lot of times people think that you don't like yourself. It's not that you don't like yourself. In my case, I just want to go out into public and look professional. Look at my head. Like, right now, if these twists, especially since I have heat damage, my twists are very dead. So let's say I just want to wear my hair like this, and I put it like this. Unless I spritz some water into it and probably fix it into a certain style, I don't want to go out into a professional setting with my hair looking the way that it's looking. So I've been trying to think or brainstorm a style that can work. I haven't really thought of anything yet, but I know that I'll come up with something eventually. I don't know what, but maybe I'll come up with something in this video. Maybe when I'm done it doesn't look good, I'm gonna let it out. I don't know. I know that pompadours always look good. That's why so many natural hairstyles carry that type of look, because it just always looks nice. So I could probably try a pompadour right now, or if I didn't have as much heat damage, honestly I would have just put some moisture in there, get my hair to curl up some more, to kink up, and just let it fall naturally. But today I think I want to try this whole pompadour thing, and I'm recording this, and I'm gonna record this and I'm going to upload it to the channel, because if ever I forget what I do here today, I know that it's documented, right? And I could come back to my YouTube channel and I could look like this is not looking so bad here. And another thing that I've mentioned in my videos that I'm trying to come out of are edges. Like, my edges are catching back because I've been putting Jamaican black castor oil in them, but I believe that I need something a bit more to help me help my edges catch more, because I know that castor oil, especially the black one, is so thick. It's not a penetrating oil. So we'll see what will happen. And I may just do this. I just think black women, I'm being an advocate for black women to wear their own hair. That's just me. And I just believe that if black women would just wear their own hair in its own texture more, I mean, you don't have to do it all the time, but if you do it more, you're gonna make it easier for other black women to look normal in public, instead of having to worry about how to wear their hair and so forth. Okay, I don't like clipping my hair down too tight to my scalp, because that's definitely going to give me a headache. So maybe I'll clip the back down like a banana. What do you call it? A banana split. Like, I'll just put this here. I like the Chic Natural, and I know that she would rather wear her hair, because when she started her YouTube channel, if you go back to her first set of videos, you'll see that she really did a lot of hairstyles, which caused her to use her hair only. But I guess because she's trying this whole low manipulation thing and hair growth journey thing, she thinks it's best to just wear a wig. But I don't want, you know, you want to look nice, but I don't want to wear a stupid wig. I just don't want to. I just don't want to. Okay, so we have a mohawk. Mohawks and pompadours always save the day. So I have a mohawk pompadour looking thing here. So I guess what I can do now is kind of just stick the middle in, make it look a bit fluffy, as though I have a lot of hair. I mean, I do have a lot of hair. It looks very shrinked right now, but because of the twists, you know how twists are, when they shrink up, your hair looks so short. I'm just trying something, guys. I'm just trying something here. So this is what we have so far. Ever since my pregnancy, which would be like 11 years ago, my edges are just saying nothing. I'm committed to finding different ways in getting my edges back fully, so that when I do hairstyles like this, I don't feel compelled to put gel on my edges. Like right now, I feel so compelled to put gel. If my edges were full, I notice that the new thing now, there are these companies that are selling hair fibers. You just spray it in and you fill in the edges. I'm not going to do that. I'm tempted, but I'm not doing it. I'm working with what's mine. Well, I'm wearing fake lashes, but I'm still working with what's mine. Okay, so the front is almost basically done. I can fix like here a little bit. If you wear your hair in twists and you let them go stale the way that I do, and you have like an Instagram page or a public Facebook or something where you post hairstyles, I need some inspiration on what to do with my steel twists. Comment down below, I'll check it out. Now I can't see what's going on in the back of my head, but I'll wing it. Maybe I could do like a crisscross kind of thing, like kind of cross them over. And I know that I blow dry my hair a lot, and maybe you're thinking, oh, you blow dry your hair too much, that's why you have heat damage. That's not why I have heat damage. I have heat damage because of that flat iron silk press thing that I did a few months ago. And you know what's funny is that if my hair was like, I think it's a psychological thing, because if my hair was long, let's say my hair was in my back and I was wearing this same type of twist, it really wouldn't affect me as much. But I'm trying not to put too much because it's gonna look like funny. But I just want to put enough just to give it a neater look. Look at the difference. Oh my gosh, no wonder people like laying their edges. If I had full, and people are gonna say, oh, black people and gel and laying edges and whatever, but if I had full edges, I hope you understand what I mean, like, it would have been so much better. Look at that, look at that, and look at that, look at that. Now, I usually tie my hair down, but I noticed that when I tie my hair down, it kind of gives my hair an impression that doesn't look neat. This gel dries very quickly and it holds pretty awesome. I don't want my edges doesn't have to be laid, but they just have to look as though I'm not losing hair. So I just put like a hairpin in there to pull up this side of my head. Put another one there. Yeah, that's better. And you know what's the funny thing about laying edges? I see people who don't have my texture hair, who are, let's say, quote unquote not black, and don't have nappy hair, laying their edges, like Dulce Candy. I see her laying her edges and she doesn't have nappy hair. She lays her edges because her hair, she has flying hair on, like her edges always fly away, and I've seen her use edge control. So this is not like a black woman thing totally. Other women have edge issues with of other ethnic backgrounds. Alright, so I'm done. This gel that I use here, Salon Pro Twin Olive Maximum Hold Gel, really is a nice gel to use if you don't want to tie your edges down. Sometimes I tie my hair down and it really doesn't work for me all the time. I also just really want to say that, you know, life is so funny. I've met so many people and I know so many people that have insecurities. I mean, I wouldn't say I have insecurities, but I will say that there are things that I wish I had, like long lashes. I wish I had long lashes, only because when you have a certain amount of lashes, especially for the type of eyes that I have, you look more womanly. Or I wish that my edges would just grow the hell back. I've been working on them. I've been using the black Jamaican castor oil, but I think I need to, as I said earlier in the video, do something more with my edges, because I know that they can come back more than this, as my edges started failing me after my pregnancy, which was 11 years ago. So for 11 years I've been living with ratchet edges and I've been battling with them, but I haven't been doing what I should be doing to know that, okay, I could get my edges back, you know. And they're fulling out now because I'm using the black Jamaican castor oil, but black Jamaican castor oil doesn't penetrate your hair as much as how another type of oil can, maybe like coconut oil or something like that. So that's a work in progress. But the point is that I'm just saying that the way you look really should not change the price of cheese, or how other people treat you, or what happens to your life. Like, it doesn't determine what will happen to your life at the end of the day. And when I go out there, with or without makeup, with or without laid edges, with or without a hairstyle that I think makes me look womanly, my life still continues. I still achieve and get done all the things that I need to get done. The only difference is that in some situations you will find people who are not genuine. They treat you according to how you look, or what you have, or what they think you have, you know. And a lot of times it's good to go out into public just being in yourself, just looking the way you look without all the makeup and the wigs and the fake hair and all these things, just to see how people would respond to you. And sometimes I like going into a certain environment. Like, let's say I can't do this. Let's say I don't have enough time to put together this look, and I just go out into public, into a business setting to do something. I really get to see who people are. And the truth is, people really do treat me a bit differently if I'm not wearing makeup or have my hair a certain way, and I've seen it before. I'm not making up things. I'm not saying things because I'm imagining things. I've seen it before. Last week, example, I was at a certain entity last week, and all I did was literally pull my hair back. It was in twists. It was in two strand twists, and for those who follow me here, you guys know that when my hair are in two strand twists for more like than a day or two, it looks really fuzzy. And I just literally pulled my hair back. I didn't do my edges, nothing. All I had on was like a little bit of makeup. I had on flat shoes, just a regular pants and a shirt, and I went into an establishment. And the response, it's not like people treated me bad, but it's like the response that I got was totally different than when I went back the next day. So the next day I went with a different dress code, something on the more, let's say, sexier side, and I wore heels and I blew my hair out and I laid my edges. I went all out. I put on my lashes and all the makeup and everything. And when I went back to that same place and dealt with the same people, the response was totally different. And I was like, people are so amusing to me sometimes when you see how human behavior can, how any small amount of change or look or habit or attitude can manipulate someone's behavior or human behavior. It's really miraculous to see how people can behave or treat you if you just look different, and at the end of the day, I'm just saying that the insecurities that you have are insecurities a lot of times that genuine people look at you at and say, what's the big deal? I didn't notice that. I didn't realize that. If you didn't say that, it wouldn't even occur to me. And it's really good also to go out into the public, be yourself, and see how someone responds to you. A lot of times when you want to know if people are genuine is just by being yourself, looking like yourself. Forget the weave today. Wear your hair. Forget all the makeup, all the lashes, and just go out there and see how people respond to you. And you'll really find genuine and ingenuine people in a lot of cases like that. And you don't want ingenuine people around you. You want people who can accept you for who you are. Because at the end of the day, when you remove the wigs, the makeup, the lashes, you're still you. But whatever you're going through, it's not a big deal. Life continues. It does not change the price of cheese. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.